spot. Here to help is Dr. Rebecca Deurlein, author of Teenagers 101.
Right there.
There we go. We need
book.
to motivate those kiddos.
Yes,
Good
we do.
morning to you. Thanks
Good
for joining
morning.
us.
Thank you.
Where do we begin?
Well,
Let's start from the very beginning.
yes. Well, I think probably the most important thing is you've got to set the right tone from the very beginning. So parents are now sending their kids off to school. They need to sit down and have a talk about what the goals are for this year. What do you hope to accomplish? What do you aspire to? A lot of parents don't really think to do that. It's more about the logistics of getting the notebooks and the pens and paper and making sure all the school supplies are in order. But in actuality, the important thing is, why are you there? What purpose does it serve for you to be there? What are you trying to accomplish while you're there? So you actually have to have that discussion with your child to start off the school year.
And if they say survive, hopefully you can help motivate them to have bigger goals.
You can, yes.
You know, so many parents and households, including mine, are blessed with kids who know everything. They have all the answers already. But yet you have to create some degree of partnership between them, the parents, and the teachers as well, yes?
That is the key. So in recent years, we know we've heard the term many times, helicopter parents. When I lived in Chicago, they were called snowplow parents. So they're parents that are just trying to pave the way for their kids. And what we've found out from that is that we've created a generation of kids who are not taking responsibility for their schooling, not taking responsibility for their learning, because they feel as if their parents are going to step in and take care of everything. So you mentioned creating a partnership with teachers. That's what I write about and talk about. And what I'm all about in my career is creating an alliance, a true alliance between parents, teachers, and students. It's not us versus them. Parents should never be at home talking negatively about teachers. Teachers should not be talking negatively about parents. And students should be taught to have respect for both groups of people. So when there's a problem or a concern, they should be coming together to solve those problems. So it's important right now at the beginning of the school year to establish a positive relationship with teachers, both from the parents' perspective and also from the students.
Going back to what you said about you don't want to do too much for them, how do you know the happy medium of helping them out, of supporting them, of making sure they're getting that homework done, but at the same time making sure they're being responsible and doing it themselves?
Right. That's like the million-dollar question,
just a
right?
fine line.
Yeah, because parents want to do the right thing. They want to be there to support, but they don't want to do too much. And so what I recommend is starting high school, obviously, and in middle school as well. You want to start preparing them for, honestly, for graduation already in middle school. So each year you want to loosen the reins a little bit as far as freedom goes, but you also want to require more of your children. So each year, expect them to advocate for themselves a little bit more than they did before. So you want to get to the point that when they're in high school, you're not having to call teachers about things. You've taught your kids to approach teachers about them.
Have the conversation themselves sometimes. That's really nice.
Right,
All right,
exactly.
Dr. Deurlein, thanks for being here.
Thank
you got us all
you.
motivated, even for the younger ones.
Good.
So we appreciate your time.
You're welcome.